All right, we need an open. All right, what are we doing here? You guys like that show? Was it a good one?
Yeah.
Did I get the energy back? I felt like I wasn't as energetic in the interview as I should have been. And, which is too bad because John was a great interview. I thought what he was doing is awesome.
Yes, the energy came back.
All right, cool. All right, let's see here. What do we got here?
A really good presentation. It was really good.
All right, we got...
New merchandise store.
That's cool. All right, so Space Mike, why don't you start off with saying Falcon 9 launch and landing, and I'll say Blue Origin, I'll say BO tests. I won't say BO tests. I'll say Blue Origin, some Blue Origin news. I'll just say Blue Origin news, and then you'll say NASA Moon Buggy Challenge.
Sure.
All right. Ready? Here we go. This is take one. Mike, take us away. Oh, you got to say coming up as well.
Coming up, SpaceX launches and tries to land a Falcon 9 rocket.
We get a little bit of information from Blue Origin.
And NASA has some moon buggy challenges.
Plus, we've got a live interview with John Thornton, the CEO of Astrobotics. Stay tuned! Tomorrow begins right now. Is that dramatic enough?
God, I hope so.
Was it too
I
dramatic?
think so.
All right. Mike, are we done with you? You got anything else?
I don't think so.
Now your internet works. Now your internet works.
Yeah, Mike, you want
You gotta be kidding me.
Mike, you want to do a
See,
voiceover?
this is my problem.
You want to
this
do a
is my
voiceover
problem.
now for your Vulcan segment so that we can put that in the show?
Just say everything you already said, okay? Ready, go.
So what's your
SpaceX
problem?
lost their liberty and it was freaking out.
What do I need to fix? What do we need to fix here?
I'm not sure. My problem is I've seriously gone through like 3 routers like in the past month.
Are you using
and
Wi-Fi?
I have 7 people here using more than 15 devices, and I keep like getting them to shut them off and everything like that, and I keep trying to boost my signal. I even have a dual band router, and I have
Right, like
Are,
that.
are you using Wi-Fi?
use.
Yeah, are you using Wi-Fi though? Can
I'm
you just
using
wire?
Wi-Fi?
Yeah, can you just wire in instead of using
I will
Wi-Fi?
try. I'll have to get I will try.
Tell me how long of a cable you need, and I'll just make
We'll
you
just
one and
figure it
mail it
out,
to
yeah.
Like 200 feet.
you. Okay, that's still within spec. I mean, if you don't mind, just run the cable down from the router, right? Plug it in, and then coil it back up when you're done.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, cool. So I will get you is 200 feet the real? Can you give me email me an actual real length? If 200 is it, then I'll make you a 200-foot cable. But actually, in our guest FAQ, if you've ever read our guest FAQ, like the number one technical thing is don't use Wi-Fi, because this is exactly what happens. There's something called a beacon interval, which loves to just F with video. So, yeah. If we can get you on wired, I think we'll have a much better experience. It could also be your upload bandwidth, right? So you could be, I don't know what your upload speed is over there, but you could be killing your upload bandwidth.
Possibly. I'm not even sure.
Hey, actually, it's a good point. Destructor 1701, do you have any 4G access over there, like Verizon? Does Verizon work over there?
Yes, but in the area I live, they pretty much they don't have 4G where I live. The Verizon is offering 2G over here, so
Ew. Okay, yeah, that's not an option.
yeah, so it would be even worse.
That's actually what we're doing at our temporary. Well, not so we don't live here in this studio anymore. We've moved to a new location, and in our new location, the bandwidth hasn't moved yet, which is why we're still here for the show. But we have a little the Verizon 4G router that spits out Wi-Fi and Ethernet, and that's what we're using temporarily. And then I bumped up my bandwidth to like 20 gigs. Went through 5 of that in the first day. All right.
Wow.
All right, cool. I think we're done with you, Mike. Unless there's anything else.
All right. Well, I will. I don't think so.
Cool.
I guess I'll just see you guys next week, and
Sounds
yeah,
great.
we'll keep moving forward, and we'll.
Great job on the
We'll
space
get,
pods.
we'll
You're
get
doing
a better
fantastic.
connection over here.
Yeah, people are loving those
Thank you.
space pods, so keep them up.
Thank you. I'm having a lot of fun doing them.
All right, cool. Talk to you in a bit.
All right. We'll see you guys later.
Yeah, bye. All right, earpiece out. Oh, thank God. Oh, it hurts so much. Multi-spice video viewing? For spice pods. Well, we did get Mike you'll notice his quality improved a couple weeks ago, like last week, something like that, because we got him an HDMI to USB adapter for his camera, so that instead of using a horrible, crummy webcam, you can tell I'm almost out of battery. I barely made it through the show. And all the batteries are at the new place. So now he's actually able to use his he's got, I think, one of our old Canon cameras that he's able to use, which really helps. And, we do throw gear and whatnot towards our correspondents so that they can do a better job. So we got a microphone for Ariel, so her audio, so much better.
Yeah, Skippy John Jones Lost in Spice.
What?
There's a kid's book about this cat. If I remember correctly, it's like a cat who thinks it's a dog or something dumb like that, or thinks it's a human, and wants to go to space, but somehow it thinks that Mars is red because it's covered in spicy red pepper. And so the name of the book is Skippy John Jones, which is like the name of the cat, Lost in Spice instead of space. And so when I saw that, I was like, that's all I can hear is when I hear it, spiced pods.
Spice pods.
Which is hilarious.
Yeah, we got to get our surfaces back. I'm sick of having these up here.
Yeah.
Meh. Yeah, Destructor, every time we say goodbye to Mike, he does seem a little bit like, aww. But I want to play more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because he doesn't get to hang around for After Dark.
That's true.
I mean, he could hang around for After Dark, but here's the reason I don't want him to hang around for After Dark.
Because you're going to talk about him?
Well, because I'm going to talk about him behind his back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, actually, no, it's because the earpiece. It's, it just,
Yeah, I know.
I get like an hour, and then after that, it just is not pleasant. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying the space pods as much as I have been. And Pete, our Roku programmer, got it set up so, although I've been slacking, he's got it set up so that if you have a Roku, the live shows and the space pods actually auto-separate into their own channels, so you can go through and watch each, whatever you're interested in. Yes, I know, my eyebrows are crazy.
No, Lisa, your accent really isn't all that strong. It's not. It's like any accent where it sounds fairly neutral, and then there's like that one or two or three.
I can't understand a word she says.
Wow, there's one or two. You can't understand a word anybody says. That's
sorry,
not
what was
even.
that?
I'm gonna smack you. There's one. It's just we all have our key words. Mine is usually out.
Oot.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, when I'm saying something about like, did you want to go out tonight? That's usually when people hear it. Yeah, no, there's a couple of words every once in a while. Although, whenever you give a date, I think it's hilarious because Ben always says, like, the year is 2015, and you always say it's 2015. But that's when I think I hear it the most because it comes off of this, in the year 2015. Like, I don't know, there's something about the way you say thousand, and it's adorable.
Two groupings of numbers. The year 1985 was 1985. The year 2350 is 2350. The year 2015 is not 2015, it's the year 2015. People. All people on planet Earth, hear me now.
What would be the year? What would be the year of the September 11 attacks?
20. So it's those are the years of the aughts.
Oh,
so
okay.
It's 2001. That is indeed uncomfortable and awkward, but that's technically how you say it. 2001.
Anyway. Yeah, no, Lisa's accent is beautiful. We all have accents, dude. It's just
Dud, I thought we moved Ben's soapbox to the new place already. Weird. I have backup soapboxes. I always have a soapbox at my disposal.
they're like inflatable. They're just in his shoes.
1992. I should start doing that.
20-aught.
At 20-aught technically is how you would say that. Although I will say an exception for the year 2000 makes sense because it's quick and easy and straight to the point.
Year 2000.
In the year 2000. Yeah, it's the year 1999.
Yeah, I mean, that's usually how I have the slightly softer variation of explaining to people why you would not say the year 2015, and because I just generally ask people what year they were born, and invariably they're like, "Oh, I was born in 1969." I'm like, "Cool, 1969." So this year would be 2015. Do you see the correlation now?
That's how I do it too.
No, it's not. You just yelled at an entire grouping of people. Yelled at them.
No, I believe I technically yelled at all of humanity.
Yeah,
Technically
whatever.
speaking, I believe I yelled at all of humanity.
Anyhow. Yeah.
In the year of our Lord 2001.
That is how I'm going to say the date from now on. Welcome to episode 8.12 for Saturday,
just gonna
April
start date it?
18th, the year of our Lord 2015.
I only believe in the flying spaghetti monster.
The year of our flying spaghetti monster, 2015.
More drunk. Yes, take another swig.
The year of 2015.
Patrick, you are watching My Life with Ben vlog.
Oh yeah, here's why this show works. We don't put on an act for this show. Dada, is this how we are in real life?
This is not a show. This is...
This is how we actually are in real life.
For the love of God, people, this is how
You
they
have
are.
to hit the button, Dada.
This is how they are.
That
Sorry.
was a Wicked Witch laugh. I don't know what's going
That was
on there.
impressive, right?
Yeah, it was good. And
was
usually
good.
you Betty Rubble me. Yeah, that one. No, dude, she does. She has like her natural laughing state. She has like 2 or 3, but her normal natural laughing state
Where's
is
the video?
the Betty
the video
Rubble.
of me laughing at myself?
Oh, so I put her in a laugh loop where I recorded her laughing, which caused her to laugh at her recording of her laughing, which I recorded. Oh my God! So let me see if I can find it. Like that.
Anyhow, since our last show,
I can't find it quickly.
that's fine. Since our last show, I have been recognized 3 times while at work.
3 times she has been recognized.
And it's been very weird, I'm gonna say, because the first time was somebody who was visiting, and they were taking a tour.
Oh, the day job? Yeah.
Yeah,
The place that shall not be named.
Right. They were taking a tour, and I was in a room with mostly glass walls for the most part, because that's how most of our rooms are around there.
Yeah.
And somebody was walking by, and they were pointing furiously.
That's what polite people do.
And I was very confused by what was going on. Yes, exactly. And so I came out of the room, and I was like, yes? He goes, you do that show. You're on tomorrow. And I said, yes, I am. As
I love the awkwardness of the name, too.
end of my day, while waiting for this one to freaking be done.
Oh, I wasn't going to be done anytime soon.
No! And so all right, cool. And he was very excited, and it was very sweet. It was very sweet, and it made me laugh actually kind of a bit because he got very excited about it and wanted me to sign something or possibly shake his hand, which are not normally things I get asked to do in any variation of my life. That was odd. The second time was somebody was new to the company that I work for, and I was serving food at the time. So it was very much so what can I get you? And it was like, potatoes. I was like, potatoes, awesome. Took the plate, put the potatoes on, and the next thing it was like, bing! And he kind of went, you're from tomorrow. And it really does make me sound like an alien, by the way.
You're welcome.
It's very odd. I don't know how ever to, and of course, again.
Yep, next.
Yeah, it was a very sort of slightly embarrassing situation in that particular point. And then the third time, I think this particular guy had sort of figured it all out before. Like he knew who I was when he approached, which was a little bit more comfortable. Again, I was serving because that is my job. I pretty much my entire life is serving people, and it was kind of adorable. And so I gave him the yogurt at that point, and he said, "And you're on tomorrow, right?" And I said, "Yes, I am." So that was very sweet. I don't know that I'm a celebrity, but it was kind of cool. But yeah, just declaring out loud, "You're from tomorrow," makes me sound very.
You're from the future.
Yeah, it is a little weird. It's taking some getting used to. I'm not gonna lie about that. Yeah, it makes me sound like a time traveler. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to pick some sort of Doctor Who approach to all of it, and
So you need some sort of Gallifreyan
I do.
necklace of sorts.
Yeah, and just be like, fantastic, and then move on with my life.
Actually, yes. I think that would be hilarious.
That would be.
I am from tomorrow. It's fantastic. And then just
Fantastic.
potato. By the way, all of you watching on YouTube,
Custard and fingers.
welcome.
Fish fingers.
We kind of ignore the YouTube chat room. I'm sorry. So we have like people I can't pronounce. I got George Day. I can pronounce that.
Hello, George. The Boston Collider. You can't pronounce that.
No, I'm trying to
Oh.
Mausican.
Yeah.
Demausican?
Well, I don't think
Oops.
it's kin. I think it's demausion.
Demausian?
Yeah. Like
Okay.
when it's like degausion. If you're gonna degauge
Trailers to go.
something.
Neely Pilly. Big Moo. John Bowler. Time Tradesman. Creepy that we're talking about time travel. Weegady. Inna Soul Sounds. Says I look purple.
To Wicked is just so not nice. To Wicked. Everyone watching on YouTube, you're about a minute behind us, suckers.
Yeah, oh, they are.
I
YouTube
know.
is scary delayed.
I know.
Live stream seems to be getting better, but it's still not quite like perfect yet. Well, I mean, no, you got to be here live-ish on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is slow. YouTube is slow, but I figured, we can, so we should. We do. I just did a roll call over on YouTube, so we haven't done a roll call. I'm not doing a roll call. Calm down, internet. Calm down. But we should thank everyone. So we've got Colton here. Colton Space Kickcast. He needs a new name. Internet, he needs a new name. It's because we need to call him something other than Space Kickcast.
Can we just call him yesterday?
Yeah, I think yesterday's hilarious.
Next week?
Next week, today. Anyhow, Ben Credible, that's me. Welcome me.
He needs to be next Tuesday as to where he'll kick you if you
Kick you to next Tuesday?
mouth off
That's
in the
funny.
chat room.
Kick you to Kingdom Come? No. Kick you to...
Twickett said YouTube is currently doing a redesign to take a bite out of Twitch's gaming stream. Should get better soon enough.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How do we not put roll call into the definition?
What are you talking about?
How we've not ever defined roll call in Space Kickcast can't define roll call?
I don't know. Well, we don't do any of that. That's all.
No, I know. Colton, come on, man.
All right. I got boobs.
Okay, here's the thing. I read it about 8 times before I said it because what is wrong with you?
To Wicked, welcome and thank you for being such a active member and helper and kick-asser of tomorrow, citizen of tomorrow. Dutta, yeah. I'm just kidding. Dutta directs our show.
That guy does nothing.
Well, I mean, he shows up once in a while.
Well, he obviously can't hit buttons correctly.
No, he can, and they blink. Look, Dutta, go to your camera. Dutta, go to your camera. Dutta, go to your... Look at all of the blinking things. That's a lot of buttons he has to press for the show.
He doesn't have to press all of them. He has to press like 4 of them.
They're
No,
distracting.
well, like 3.
I concentrate on one and then I see a blink and I lose the one that I was looking for.
Lots of buttons.
And blinky things.
Let's see here. What do we got here?
Buttons.
BZ Wing 0. BZ Wing has been here forever.
Ever.
I think since season 1. As has Colton, by the way. Season 2, maybe? So that's a long time. I believe he's a Florida native. His address is currently... I'm just kidding. Allow me to give you his address, social security number, and date of birth.
Wait, why
but
do
no,
you have
thank
that?
you, BZ Wing 0, for being such an avid part of the show and helping to helped create it from the ground up way back when. Carrie Ann, you're here. Helldesk, Helldesk, another one of our longtime
All
peeps.
those came over from YouTube, or not YouTube, Ustream.
Yeah, a lot of people here that I
Been
just mentioned
with
came
us
over
a
from
long
you.
time.
Mini Stoge, that's Lisa, who is doing our Space Pods on Wednesdays.
Space Pods.
Yep, who's learning Premiere because I'm lazy. That's how that works. Although it's a good skill to have, I think. Why not?
Also learning how Ben works.
Also, yeah. Dude, lazy makes good engineering. Something. I hear. I don't know. But no, great job on the Space Pods. Thank you for being a part of the show. The year's 2015. Fireman17 came over from Ustream as well. Probably not actually watching the show live right now, but has been an IRC op for us forever. PSN, also another one that I think came from Ustream, right? That one seems like it's a long ago, I think.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Well,
I have
PlayStation
no
Network's
idea.
been here for a while. So PSN, I don't know what it actually stands for, but again, a long-time member. Srpstek. How do we determine to say that? Srpstek. Welcome back to the show. What?
Nothing.
Lassie?
No.
Fine.
Keep
Vax
going.
Headroom is going to be on this very show. This show right here.
Not this show right here.
No, okay, this show, not this set. This desk, maybe? I don't know, actually. We got the other guy. He will be
Joining
these
us?
lights. He will be joining us with some of this gear, not all of it, in 2 weeks. And we're going to be talking about a thing that is very near and dear to him, and he's very passionate about. We're going to be talking Sea Dragon. Many things are passionate about.
Live
but
and in person?
live and in person in studio.
Wait, serious?
Oh yes, I'm serious. We have got a crazy.
How did I not know this?
I did not tell you. That is our
Surprise!
relationship. Yeah, I'm in trouble. All right. Wet melon.
And he's staying over.
I'll be sleeping here tonight. Not even on the couch in the old apartment. I'll be sleeping in the old apartment.
Vax can't sleep over because there's not going to be anywhere to put him. That man is 8 feet tall.
That's so that's the neat thing.
There's a closet.
Yeah, it's based on trust. I have to trust he's going to tell me stuff.
So, actually, the new place we're moving to, we no longer have a guest bedroom, so we no longer have guests that will stay over. We have a studio space, but it is loft. The whole place is kind of loft style. It's not open. It's not an open ceiling. It's all sheetrocked off, but very tall ceilings. What would you say? They're like 16 feet?
I don't know. I think they're 14. 12 to 14.
14. Okay, they're 14. Yeah, 14. 16 is really tall. But they're tall, right? I think these are 12s.
No, I think these are 10.
Yeah, you're right. These are not 12. Okay, they're tall ceilings.
He didn't tell me. He told all of you. You guys can shove it. Go on.
They're tall ceilings. There are really no doors. There's the front entry door, the doors to the bathroom, and I think those are the only doors.
There's doors on the laundry.
Cupboards. There's a door on the cupboards.
Yeah, there's
Cupboard
the
doors.
kitchen cupboard doors.
There's no door to the bedroom. There's no door to the studio. Nothing. It's just an open floor plan. So, we will not be having guests sleep
Hello,
over.
Denmark.
So, yep. Hello, Denmark. Where do we leave off? Vax Headroom, welcome, and thank you for coming on the show. I'm excited to talk to you about that thing. Wet Melon, welcome back. Adrian C, welcome back. Amur Tiger. I feel like that's a newer name that I have not.
It's
done
newer.
Yeah, newer.
but-
Newer, not like new, but like
Right.
I don't know if we've done a roll call with Amur Tiger. So and then we've got R3.
Yes.
Welcome back. Aspen, welcome back. Astro Liam, welcome back. Badger Legs, Badger Legs been with us forever. I've done that joke every time.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Burns, welcome back. Big B2, I do not recognize your username
Newish.
at all, so we're gonna say newish. Binary, hilarious. Binary 1011011. Newish or new?
I don't recall binary.
We're gonna say I don't recall binary. That's That's kind of funny.
Wow.
We're gonna say, welcome to the show. If it's your first time, welcome.
Funnier than I
Caster,
thought.
welcome to the show. Chris Radcliffe, been on the show, longtime viewer of the show. Mr. Bing, welcome if you happen to be watching. Anyone in the who all in the Radcliffe family is watching right now? It's just Chris.
It's probably just Chris. I think, yeah, no, I'm not going to say anything. Hi, Radcliffe's.
Hi, Radcliffe's.
We're just going to go with that. It's just going to be way easier than
I lost my place. Oh, Citizen 24, Citizen 42, 47, 73, 79, and 82. When you come to the chat room, you can type a name in. You don't have to be. You don't have to have it auto select Citizen. You can when you first come to.
Hi, Jesse. Sorry. Hi, Karen. Not that I wasn't excited about you too, but hi.
Oh, Karen and Jesse are both. So welcome, Radcliffe clan. Although Jesse is not a Radcliffe, but we're gonna.
Jesse's like an adopted
he's
Radcliffe.
He's a clan member.
He's a
clan.
That sounds
doesn't
bad.
sound right.
Don't say that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an honorary Radcliffe.
Honorary Radcliffe.
This is really difficult to say. He's an honorary.
Honorary Radcliffe. Citizen Kane, welcome back to the show. Congo Blast. It's a blast of the Congo. You can only say it like that. Welcome to the show. It seems like a fairly new username.
Yeah.
This is becoming a roll call.
It is
Yeah.
not becoming a roll call. It's just a really long roll call. Cresshead, well, I spit. Welcome back to the show. Dad Dog, I'm not sure if it's just Dad Dog, just Mom Dog, or Mom and Dad Dog, but they're the ones who made me, and I'm sorry,
Yeah.
world.
Everyone gets to point fingers at Dad Dog.
Well, and keep in mind, they had to raise me. Think of how horrible that would have been.
They didn't raise you.
No one can raise you. Spring has sprung in Minnesota.
That's a lie. That's for this week. Wait till next week. It'll be winter again. It's fine.
We've got Daniel Bergkvist.
Wow.
Bergkvist.
That's a name I would have remembered. Hi, Daniel.
Yeah, that's a new
You
one,
must
right?
be new.
Yeah, Daniel,
Yeah.
I believe you're new. Bergkvist.
Berkvist. Yeah, it's a Berkvist. Ah, would you like Berkvist?
Dan TC24, welcome back to the show. We determined what TC was like Twin Cities one time, but it's not that. It's something
No,
else.
but I still pretend like it
company.
is, just
Yeah.
for fun.
Dark Nace, welcome back.
Hello from Poland.
Hi, Citizen 99 from Poland. Not new. Daniel Bergquist is not new. Well, we're sorry. We're terrible human beings. Mostly me, but a little bit her.
I'm just going to blame him. It's okay.
Darkness, we welcome back. Durnia Chai?
Sure.
Welcome to the show. Newer, at least? Newish? Since roll. I don't think we've done a roll call since you've been. I don't recognize saying your name. Destructor1701, longtime viewer, first time caller. Not even a first time caller. Had comments on the show, has been an active citizen of TMRO. So welcome.
Wait. Duria Chai.
Duria Chai.
Ha-ha.
Duria Chai. Duria Chai.
Never going to get that right. Just going to let you know right now.
Duria Chai, first time on the chat, so then we do roll call. We need to do more roll calls. I had forgotten to do these. These I think are important. So welcome to the chat room. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Probably not, but hopefully. So Destructor, Friendly Fish 4. Not Friendly Fish 1.
Nope.
Not Friendly Fish 2.
Softy. Okay.
Definitely not Friendly Fish 3.
Wow.
Friendly Fish 3. But Friendly Fish 4. Whew.
Wow.
Woo.
The fifth friendly fish is
Right out. It's right out.
Thank you, Monty Python.
Welcome to the show. See you next week.
Daria Chai.
See you next week and in-person Vax in 2 weeks. All right, what do we got? Grumpy Space. Grumpy Space has been on the show before, or not been on the show, but has been in the chat room before. I think we've mentioned Grumpy Face before, so welcome back to the show, Grumpy Face. But turn that frown upside down, Grumpy Face.
Wow.
Icarus. Excuse me. Icarus Factor. A little burp. Icarus Factor, welcome back to the show. Long-time viewer, first-time caller. Mm-hmm. Kelkshitz. always feel like I'm saying something wrong when I say that one.
Probably are.
But welcome back to the show, longtime viewer. Lassie, again, longtime viewer. Thank you, all of you, for your dedication. Mini Elon gets that username from our last, or our first, I suppose, roll call.
Yes.
I don't remember what Mini Elon's old username was, though. Do you?
Yeah, no, I don't either.
Mini Elon has been Mini Elon for
Since
so
then,
long.
though.
I don't remember. I feel like I should do another roll call and give Mini Elon a new role, just to see, and then we have to like remember all of Mini Elon's usernames. But now at this point, I think it's like his Twitter handle. I did not. Dan TC24, did I just say Dickarus Factor? I did not. I said Icarus Factor. Are you? Oh, all y'all.
Here's an idea about Ben's memory. If I'm not mistaken, Mini Elon, didn't you change your screen name at the beginning of season 6?
Oh, wow.
No,
SpaceX
away
is
from
me.
him.
There you go. Yeah. Nano Elon. I like that. But this is not a roll call. This is not the time. Not the time. This is just a roll call. All right. Where did I leave off? We did Grumpy Face, Icarus Factor.
Yes.
I'll enunciate.
We're talking about Mini Elon. Keep going.
Oh God. Miraculi. Miraculi. Miraculi.
It reminds me of that terrible movie where there's like a million ways to die in the West or 1,000
Yeah.
ways to die in the West, and they're talking about something being hot, and they're like, Mila Kunis, Mila Kunis. That's what that reminds me of.
Miraculi.
I watched that last night. It was fantastic. It was awesome.
It was a terrible movie.
It's a terrible movie,
It was
Dada.
terrible.
Dada, I'm just going to let you know right now in case you did not know.
It was hilarious.
No, it was not. Nope.
Oh, it's Miraculi, apparently.
Okay.
That's what it says in the chat room.
Yes, I
What
read
it says
that too.
We really need to burn that on the screen for
Yes.
everyone. Everyone in After Dark is like, what is going on? All right. Moon Rambler.
Yes, which is different than a moon bomber.
Different than Moon and Bomber,
Yes.
who was just in the chat room not that long
Yes.
ago. Moon Rambler just rambles on about the moon. The moon it's very on. It has many different areas. The moon is at its you can land on the moon. It's a part of it. The first one on the moon. That's a Moon Rambler.
No rolled R. So Mira Cooley? Is that what you're saying? Keep going.
Mile Cooley.
No, I don't know. Neuropilot's next. Keep going. Good gods. It's going to take forever.
Yes, that's the point. Neuropilot is next. Neuropilot, welcome back to the show. Piloting Neros. Next launch. Like next launch on Twitter? Wait, isn't that Twicked? Is Twicked messing with me so I mentioned next launch on Twitter?
Well, you just did twice.
Well, I will say,
So good job.
awesome. If you don't, everyone here should follow next_launch on Twitter, on the Tweety Birds, if you want to know what the next launch is and where you can watch it live. It's a great service. I don't know what to call it.
That's funny. So Moon Ramblers NASA TV. That's good, 1701. I like that.
Let's see here. Patrick 42H. That's 42 hours of Patrick right there.
Yes, and who doesn't like
42.
more Patrick?
Like 43? No, that's too much. Too much. 41, too little. But 42 hours of Patrick. That's going on right there. This is turning into a roll call.
Yes.
And then followed by Patrick.
Yep.
So we have Patrick 42H followed by Patrick.
Yep.
Both of you, welcome to the show. Pills, welcome back to the show. Longtime viewer, thank you for being awesome. Rack CEO, it's RAC CEO.
Yeah, but Rack CEO is just
Rack
funnier.
CEO, right? That's what we always do anyhow.
Sorry.
And he was like, it's RAC CEO. And we're like, all right, Rack CEO, because I'm a dick. Rick Yan, I think we were told how to say that one time.
Yep, we were.
And I've forgotten. So,
Yep.
42H, Patrick 42H is his race boat number. Races small hydroplanes. Gonna say, kind of kick ass. I'm a little impressed. That sounds kind of awesome. End statement. All right. Pills, Rack CEO, Rick Yan, welcome back. Welcome back, Rock. Serenity SLS, I believe we had your comment in the show.
Yes.
So Serenity, is that like a combination of Firefly and the Space Launch System? Oh, what a horrible combination.
They're also from Florida.
How do you say it?
Florida.
Florida.
No, Florida.
Florida.
No, Florida.
Florida.
No.
Sir Game-A-Lot, welcome back. I assume Sir Game-A-Lot is currently not watching the show and is instead gaming. And if not, that is untruthful advertising.
Okay, crazy pants.
Space Vogel. Oh, Patrick.
No, Florida.
Florida. Florida.
Florida.
Florida.
There's nothing wrong with the way I say Florida. I just don't say Florida.
Destructor, over a year is a pretty long time. It's been a lot more than a year, hasn't it?
Yes.
It's been more than a year. I gotta believe it's been 2 seasons. I have a hard time believing it's only 1. Year and a half. There you go. How do you remember that, Dada?
When I started.
How do you not remember things?
I don't care about them.
Okay.
Sir Game-A-Lot again hasn't answered. Oh, no, smiley face. So, you need a new username. Next roll call. All right, Space Vogel, welcome to the show. I don't recognize your username, so I think this is your first roll call, so welcome. Space Cadet 88. Once again, 87, no good. 89, too much, but 88, just right. So Space Cadet 88, welcome to the show.
Hopefully Space Cadet 88 wasn't born in 88, because that would make me feel really old.
Space Cadet 88, are you born in 1988? Because that would make us feel both very old and slightly uncomfortable.
This is where Space Cadet 88 just lies and says, no, I was born in 1988. Just FYI, because that would be the funniest answer.
That would be the funniest answer.
Yeah, Ben and Carrion are not good at saying German things. Sorry.
Think
I'm
about
so
Kill
sorry.
Bill 2.
Ben and
Oh,
Carrion
they're
are barely good
crazy-
at saying English things.
Yeah, we're not even
English
good at
things.
saying English things. Exactly.
I thought it was crazy. It was crazy 88s. The crazy. Anyhow.
You're thinking about like the Crazy Eights, the that
Yeah.
one? Okay.
So Twicked was born in 1991. Patrick was born in 1988. Space Cadet was born in 1962. Lisa was born in 1993, the year of our Lord, 1993.
So, as somebody
God.
at work,
I'm
that was
old.
you're right. That was a 5, 6, 7, 8.
That was a 5, 6, 7, 8.
At work, as someone said that I rolled the double year digit die. Apparently, I was born in the year 1977.
See you, Serenity SLS. I was born in the year 1000, the year of our Lord, 1978.
I just don't know which lord you're talking about. Lords? All of the lords?
All of our lords. The year of our lords.
I was born in 77 as well.
1977.
Yeah.
Star Voyager 07. I hope Star Voyager was not born in the year 2007.
That would be awesome.
Creepy.
The year of our Time Lord? Oh, it could be, I
of our
suppose.
Time
But
Lord.
again, many Time Lords.
Many different. The year of our Time Lord. I like that. All right. Star Voyager 07. I don't think you've gone through a roll call before, so welcome to the show. I hope you are enjoying yourself. I'm not sure what to call it. There are those who call him Tim. He's in the shows, but it's not Tim Tim. This is just Tim.
Tim or Tim 846. But this
Right.
is just Tim.
There's just Tim. And there are those who call him Tim. Welcome to the show. Time Trader, who trades time.
Lord Tyrion. That's nice. I like that. It's good.
Trashed Planet. More like trashed apartment room. Jeez, I mean, this place is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Urban Space. It's kind of like our new apartment. I'll say them anyhow, but that's clever. We've got Val Grind. Got to get a little Val Grind going on. I don't know what that means.
Again,
That-
not roll call. Keep going.
welcome to the show. First time I've seen your username. Welcome to everyone else I didn't say welcome to. We've got xcrub00, xcrub00.
Uh-huh.
We've got Yuri who?
Yeah.
Yuri who?
Yeah.
Probably Gagarin. That's who I'm going to say. Yuri Gagarin. that's who's joining us right now. Yuri Gagarin. We've got...
Nice.
It went away, though. I
Yep.
almost said it, but it went away.
I know.
We've got... what is the Z one?
Hi,
Z-
Spice Mike.
We've got Z Gosta Hints. Z Gosta Hints. Z Gosta Heinz. Heinz.
Wouldn't it be Gesta?
Z Gesta Heinz. Yep. We've also got, and I will say them because they went to the effort, we've got XX underscore big dash B underscore XX. Welcome to the show. And XX underscore next launch underscore XX. Just bringing up next launch again. You know, we have you. Dada, can you roll the no commercial video for me really quick? The no commercial slate? The one that still has the... Video, and then it's like, I think, launches or calendar, no launches, I think in all caps. Oh, Space Mike is back? We have to stop talking about him then. There you go, here we go. So, next launch. No scheduled launches this week. Follow at next launch on Twitter. I have you in our own slate. Anytime yeah.
Wow.
All right, I'm done with that. Nah.
Damn, bro, do you even word?
All right, they're back, and it was. Oh wait, no, the name is too long. Hang on, I have to scroll. It is Z. This was a roll call because me. No, it's me. No, me. We are no longer the nice who say me. Who sings what song? Oh, the Tim McMorris. Boom. All right, show 5, everyone. Also, so I don't know if I've said this. Oh, mic's off. You can bring us back up. Are we back up? Yep. Yeah. Never mind.
That was fun. Way to just
Awkward moment.
kill everything right there. I can see your lips moving,
So,
Dave.
the TV studio in SpaceX is called Kubrick, after Stanley Kubrick. And I've got some touchscreen control panels that I'm adding into the control room. They're run by whatever operating system. So because it's called Kubrick, I'm installing the HAL 9000 screensaver on them, which is kind of awesome because you walk past there and now on the table you just see these 32-inch touchscreens like in 4K.
Yeah, they are really large.
They're big. 4K like HAL like life support screens pop. Not the red orb, that's too easy, right? It's
Yeah.
like the screens that you saw in the background that HAL was working on.
Yeah.
Like life support and comm. All of those floating all over in the room. It's kind of awesome. It's just a subtle little thing I added that I was like, all right, I think we're done.
I do think you need the Dave the Dave, the HAL 9000, just like,
Yeah, but you can get that from ThinkGeek, and I
Yeah.
could drop it like on the wall.
yeah, no, I
Right?
think, yeah, you should
Yeah.
have that. You should also have the internet.
Just the internet sitting on the desk.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't understand that reference, that is from. I'll get it. IT crowd, the IT
Yes.
crowd, the itch crowd, the IT crowd.
Yes.
All right, spin that around.
Hold on.
Hang on. We're gonna do this low tech way. This is happening.
Wow, really?
I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, you could.
I really couldn't, though.
You could, though. All right, ready?
Yep, do it.
What is it?
This, Jen, is the internet.
What?
That's right.
This is the internet. The whole internet.
Yep. I asked for a loan of it so that you could use it in your speech.
It's so small.
That's one of the surprising things about it.
Hang on. It doesn't have any wires or anything.
It's wireless.
Oh yes, everything's wireless nowadays, isn't it? So I can really use it in my speech. What if someone needs it?
Oh, no. People will still be able to go online and everything. It'll still work.
Oh, good.
I tell you, you present this to the shareholders and you will get quite a response.
Can I touch it? Ooh. It's so light.
Of course it is, Jen. The internet doesn't weigh anything.
No, of course it doesn't.
Hey! What is Jen doing with the internet?
Ma said I could use it for my speech.
Are you insane? What if she drops it?
I won't drop it. I'll look after it.
No, Jen. No, this needs to go straight back to Big Ben.
Big Ben.
Yeah, it goes on top of Big Ben. That's where you get the best reception.
All right, I promise I won't let anything happen to it.
No, Jen, I'm sorry, but the elders of the internet would never stand for it.
No, Roy, I spoke to the elders of the internet not 1 hour ago. I told them about Jen winning Employee of the Month, and they were so impressed that they wanted to do whatever they could to help.
Wait a minute. The elders of the internet. The elders of the internet know who I am. You've got to let me have it.
No, Jen, I'm sorry, it's just too risky.
Oh, please, Roy.
Well, Moss, has it been completely demagnetized?
By Stephen Hawking himself. Who sent his congratulations, by the way.
Well, if it's okay with the Hawk,
So, can I have it?
you can.
Oh, don't forget your speech.
Oh, thank you.
Slowly.
I love that show. I love that show. Yeah, so for those who didn't understand the reference, that's where it comes from, little box, and I think it would be hilarious to put that on one of the desks in Kubrick. Oh.
The elders of the internet.
ThinkGeek doesn't have the HAL 9000 anymore? Yeah, we know people at ThinkGeek. We could. Oh, that is a hilarious side effect.
I hate you. I hate you all.
That was amazing.
I'm glad the two of you enjoyed that.
I'm turning red.
Yeah, you should.
It was like boom right there. Just all right. All right. I think we're done because we are down to one camera, unfortunately. And Oh, hey, look, we can. No, I'm gonna move it in so that it's logoed. There you go.
All right.
Centered up logo. See?
Yeah.
It's not on air. It's.
No, the two of you are still looking though.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what?
What?
All right, we're out, kids. Thank you. We'll see you next week. I hope you had fun in After Dark.